Okay, Angie's here at Luton, and well, football matches bring up lots of different things to solve, lots of different problems to sort out. Angie, you had just about everything today, haven't you?
Yeah, look, started the game really well. I thought as good as we've played all year, we created some brilliant chances, probably should have been 2-3 up, and then obviously the send-off then changes the context of the game, and we had to sort of show a different side of ourselves. But I just thought that we did that awfully well. I think the guys handled being down a man really well in terms of just maintaining our composure. We're always a threat going forward, minimised, they had a couple of chances, but for the most part minimised it, and then the guys coming on just helped us get over the line.
What do you say to them at half-time, Ange? We're down to 10 men, you know the ball's going to come into the box. What do you do sort of organisation-wise without without giving too much away?
No, not a great deal. I still felt we could play our game. We still wanted to press and still wanted to, when we had the ball, try and use it really well. We figured we'd have to defend a bit more, but, we've got some pretty strong boys back there, that don't mind that physical battle, and with Vic behind them, I think they all, they handled that quite well. And we kind of minimised the amount of times they got into our box, which was probably the key for us, because, if they got into there more times, there's always a possibility something could happen. And then with the ball, as I said, just we're always going to be a threat and just stay alert. And, Meso works with the boys on their set pieces and always says if there's a quick one on, play it. And, we played it quickly. Matters a bit of magic, and then Mickey gets the goal.
It's brilliant. I mean, always needs organisers out there and leaders. Cuti Romero defensively, and wow.
Yeah, no, he was outstanding, and he has been all year. And part of the reason I think the rest of that back four and Vic have felt so comfortable. I mean, it's Destiny's first year in the Premier League, Mickey's first year, Vic's first year. Pedro's still just beginning his career, and having a World Cup winner beside them, I just think it lets them sort of feel that little bit stronger themselves. And he's been brilliant all year, and all of them, Emerson Royale, Benny when he came on, all these guys, there's a lot of work with Ben Davies, with Matty Wells, and you can see that coming to fruition because they love defending, and we had to defend today.
You talk about everyone having to play a part. Well, we saw it today, didn't we? Yeah,
it's the only way. We need contributions from everyone, and everyone who came on today has made an impact on the game that we needed.
I've got to say, at the end, I mean, Deki Kulusevski's played about 15 minutes up front on his own. He's got 2 6'5" defenders all over him every time the ball goes up there. What a great job he did there for about 10-15 minutes. Well,
that's the thing with Deki, is he's just going to give you everything and more, and he does that every week. And, that doesn't get unnoticed by the group and what we do. I think sometimes externally, because he's a winger, people kind of look at other aspects of his game, but just the sheer work rate that he puts in for the team, the selfless running he does, he had to do that, the running in 2 men today, and I'll be surprised if he hasn't cracked some records in terms of his running. And again, we needed that, and he gave that.
Got to ask you about Eve. I mean, he looked absolutely distraught walking off. I don't know if you've had time to talk to him or what the boys are saying about him or where he is at the moment in the dressing room. In his head, I mean.
Yeah, no, he's disappointed. He's made a mistake, but he's been brilliant for us so far. And today he kind of lost his discipline. And the good thing is that his teammates, the guys around him, didn't allow that to cost us. And that's the main thing. And next time, I'm sure Biss will do the same for us when he's required. So, it's part of his journey, part of our journey as a team, that we're going to have to face these things. People are going to make mistakes. What we've got to do is, the important thing is how we react to those things, and I thought it was an outstanding reaction.
8 unbeaten, I mean, a lot of things. You've got to be delighted with the start, Ange.
Yeah, I am. The players have been outstanding. Football, I think, has been good, and that's obviously what we want to be, a certain kind of football team, but just the character and resilience they've shown so far, the togetherness as a group. We've had all sorts of challenges. We've been behind in games, away from home. We've had to score last-minute winners. All these kind of things are not about football. They're about character, personality, and they're showing that at the moment, and we've just got to keep building on it.
Well done today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.